Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Johan Oviedo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And it's caught for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run-scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
One out, bases empty. Popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve with some impressive production lately. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get ready, we hit the club.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starter, Braxton Garrett. How about a scouting report on him?
Oh, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gonzalez.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. Roll to short, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second, on to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That one pulled foul. And now the lefty, a little bit low, and it's 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
That's in there, and that's strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Pirates leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here at PNC Park. And now Connor Norby. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And now for the Marlins, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering upstairs. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
1-1 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Second inning here, no score. And that one popped in the air, left field. Pham should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Batting sixth, first baseman David Fry.
Two down, base is empty. David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball one there. Two outs, base is empty.
Come on, Johan.
Popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Joey Bart. Garrett back to work. Ball one low. On the ground to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Liover
Pagero getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. That's to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Brian
Reynolds here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm glistening. Wasn't planning on this shit.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dane Myers.
Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, catcher, Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Hicks, in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. And that drops in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
Down the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That's to third. Hayes gets it to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Andrew McCutchen.
Frustrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. I run away. I cannot run away.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Slapped foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one almost hit him. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Xavier Edwards. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go-ahead run on base. Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one in the air, right field. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and he just misses. Edwards, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, in there safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike. First and third, 1 down. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His 11th of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And up next for Miami, David Fry. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still
Now
able to come
batting,
through
left
behind in the
fielder,
count right
Dane
there.
Myers.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Four runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Stratton loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson also throwing. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And misses inside.
2-2.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Now here is Liam Hicks. Caught looking his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chop to first. And that's a foul ball. The next offering misses. And a count now even up.
2 strikes.
Out there to center. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, third baseman, Otto.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not
1-2.
close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to third. Hayes to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. And midway in the fourth, Marlins 5 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now a fly ball to right center. McCarthy settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, O'Neal.
Now O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Myers makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bart in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Leover Peguero now at the plate. And that one pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0.
Shine your pretty light on me. Shine your pretty light on me, baby. Shine your pretty light on me.
Now pitching
We're back,
for the
and there's a new
Pirates.
arm on the mound to start the 5th.
Number
Hunter
63.
Stratton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier
1
Edwards.
for 2. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground to first, Horwitz. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down
Now
in their
batting,
half of the 5th.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And at the plate for Miami, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve, the next up for the Marlins. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the go. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they put up the stop sign at second.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So, man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. And there's a hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence
2 on
Butler.
with 1 out. Lawrence Butler will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly.
To the right side. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Brian Reynolds.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Garrett back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tosses to first.
Now
1 up, 1
batting,
down.
the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Over to first.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Tommy Pham. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one is downstairs. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Joey Wentz up and throwing. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Man at second.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Going on. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hayes, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That one down the line and foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Butler sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. That one's in there. Strike 1.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just off the outside edge. fastball in for a strike. 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And it remains 2-2. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Just missed. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one not close, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and a ground ball to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Center fielder's in the right spot, though. Good backup.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve, the next to hit.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Edwards, the lead runner at second. McCarthy on at first with nobody out. And that one clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now here is Connor Norby. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reynolds makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Up and in. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pham on his way over. And that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero.
Looking at the way that you dance, I want to know where you from.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
So digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Declan Cronin getting loose out there. Little getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throw, and it gets away. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Braxton Garrett won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Declan Cronin gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. The pitch to McCutchen.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on the corners, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Altuve slings to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And ball one.
1-1. In
the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That clips the corner. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around. So this next matchup might be tough for him.
David Bednar.
And here's the first baseman, David Fry.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's down and in. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Hicks in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting, third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a base hit into right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one sliced foul.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
54.
bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little. He
Little.
last pitched 2 days ago. At the plate for
Leading
Pittsburgh,
off for
Nick
the Pirates.
Gonzalez.
Second baseman.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
One strike.
When you played,
1-1.
did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Horowitz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's too low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The Marlins leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Breaking ball misses down and away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cruz off of first with 2 away.
Ball, no.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brendan Little done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Hunter Gaddis.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Hunter Gaddis.
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. Just missed. Santana, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one missed. To the right side. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And up next for Miami, Jose Altuve. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth.
Two.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Norby stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bart makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
Man at first, Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Little chopper rolls foul.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the.
Edwards. Off balance feed. There's 1. On the first. Got him. And it's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Losers can't stand when we win. I know I'm just chilling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I don't wanna put the baby with an R&B.
leave, slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. To me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the about watching.